All right, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. Good morning, Miss Ross. Appreciate you showing up each day. I'm getting to spend a lot of time with some of you over this week, which has been amazing. As you pop on, say hello. Let me know that you are here. Getting this video shared into the Martial Arts Entrepreneurs group. Today, we're talking about video marketing game changers. Video marketing game changers. I want to share with you 5 types of video strategies I believe you should be using in your martial arts school. We're going to talk about the future with video, overcoming the fear of being on camera, how you can boost retention, how to use the concept of showing your work, how you can become the go-to expert, how you can leverage social proofing with videos, and then advertising with videos. And if we have time, I'm going to share really cool AI video software with you guys today. Miss Shelley says, I've left home early to make these this week. Metasure has made a mess of going live. I know. Facebook has just been hit or miss all week. So a lot of people, haven't even been able to still log into Facebook. Very unfortunate. So 2 of my favorite quotes, Seth Godin, he's written some really great marketing books, but he says, marketing is no longer about the stuff you make, but rather the stories you tell. And there's no better way to tell a story than through video. And James Wedmore, who is actually one of the first online mentors that I ever had, he says, video is an effective form of communication that needs to be integrated into each and every aspect of your existing marketing efforts. Good morning, Miss Jilly. Nice to see you. And I just think that there's not a ton of schools that are integrating video as a form of communication in the different stages of a customer journey. So we're not just going to be talking about leveraging video to get new students, but also how you can use it to retain students. So what I'm not going to do is read every single one of these lines, because that would be incredibly boring, but I will give you the too long didn't read, TLDR, as the kids say. And what this says is you should be using video in your marketing strategy. So if you want to go through and read every single one of those, feel free. But what it tells you is that businesses are choosing to leverage video in their marketing, and they are seeing success with it. So why don't we do it? And if you're watching live and maybe you have a fear of being on camera, I'd love to know, why don't you get in front of a camera if the statistics do show that we should absolutely be leveraging video marketing in our school? Good morning, Miss Efferson. Nice to see you. And I think that there's just this fear of maybe looking or sounding stupid or silly. I think that we'll use the excuse of it's time consuming. And at the end of the day, it's like any other skill that you would want to learn how to develop. It just comes down to getting your reps in. You've got to get your reps in. So Miss Ross says, I cringe over being on camera. It's an unrealistic fear. I know that. It absolutely is, man, because I see you on camera in all the Zoom meetings and you look absolutely wonderful on camera. So no reason to cringe about it. But it's like everything, right? The first time we tried to throw a sidekick probably was pretty bad. So what do? You get your reps in. You get those 10,000 reps. And I feel like one of the best ways to overcome this is with Instagram or Facebook stories, because they go away after 24 hours. But if you just grab your phone and talk direct to camera in the story, that is a great way to start getting the reps in. So for me, that has been one of the ways I've been able to develop the skill. Believe it or not, when Facebook Live first came out, when did it even when did it even come out? It came out in 2016. So when Facebook Live first came out, I had a friend that was always telling me, you got to go live, you got to go live, you got to go live. And I was so nervous about it because I was like, what if I make a mistake? And he was like, well, you could just delete the video. And that is true. But then it's like, oh, these people would see me making a mistake. Guys, people like authenticity. They appreciate that level of authenticity. So regardless if it's you, there's got to be somebody on your team that feels comfortable getting in front of a camera, because people, Mr. Metzger said this week, you martial arts schools, you don't have a brand. You're not Nike, right? And people are not going to fall in love with your school brand. They're going to fall in love with you or one of your team members, right? So this is a skill we absolutely need to develop. There's got to be a face of the business because it builds trust, relatability, and emotional connection. And what I think is, one of the best parts about it is it builds authority and expertise. Like, why are you guys on here listening to me, right? Because you probably think I'm an authority and an expert in this realm, which you would be correct. But it's because I've put myself out there, right? And it allows you to connect with people. So we've got to make sure that somebody is stepping up to the plate to do this. And if it's not you, then you need to empower a team member to do it, okay? So let's talk about the 5 different types of videos. The first one is for boosting retention. And it also can help with like recruiting or reactivating students. So the first type of video that you need to make sure you have filmed, and honestly, out of all of these, out of all the options that I'm going to give you, this first one, it's why I put it first, in my opinion, is the most important, and it's your welcome tour video. And if you want to help increase the amount of appointments that show up to your school, filming a selfie style video starting outside of your school so they can see the building, they can see the parking lot, walking them in the front door, showing them where the front desk is, telling them where to go, introducing the people that they are going to be meeting is so easy. It would literally take you less than 5 minutes to do this. And then hopefully you have confirmation text messages and emails that once somebody books an appointment, they get that confirmation. And you just put the video link in the email and text message. And now they have this awesome video. And the reason why this is so impactful is because it builds the know, like, and trust factor. If you tell somebody you're going to do something, oh, when you come in, you'll head to the front desk. Chris is going to meet you at the front desk. We'll have your uniform ready. And then you actually fulfill on that. You build trust, which makes the sale easier. So to me, this is like the #1 video you should implement is the welcome tour. Second one to boost retention, just a new student welcome video. And this could be pre-recorded. And once you input them in your CRM and tag them as a new student, then the workflow automation can fire where they get an email or a text message with the new student welcome video. Number 3 is upgrade explainer videos. Let me know if you have an upgrade program. Put upgrade. Good morning, Ms. Van Dusen. Nice to see you here. Always love when you hop on, ma'am. If you have upgrade programs, having a video that explains the upgrade program, that when you nominate somebody, they get this email or text message. We actually just created a landing page on our website that we put this video on. We had one for our elite program, one for our master's club program. And it's just a really exciting video, letting them know we're so excited that you have been nominated to the elite program. This is everything you need to know about it. And it's just a really nice touch point that is put kind of in that retention stage of the customer journey. Other videos, we're big on sending "We Miss You" handwritten cards. So that is great, but you could kind of take that to the next level and send a "We Miss You" video. And then finally, happy birthday videos. So happy birthday videos are something that I have done for, I want to say, over 10 years. And I would film them on my laptop. And then I used the Gmail app called Boomerang, and I would schedule them out. So on the 1st of the month, I would run a report of everybody that has birthdays. And it's literally a 10-second video like, hey, Hey, Johnny, Professor Chris here. I know today is a super special day for you because it's your 10th birthday, and we just wanted to wish you an incredible birthday. We can't wait to see you on the mat. And I would just film all of them back to back to back and then schedule that email out. And it's just such an epic touch point, okay? Does that get harder as you start to scale? Yes, but for us, 250 kids, it was still manageable because not everybody has a birthday in the same month, right? Some months you might have 10 videos, some months you might have 15. It was something that took less than 15 to 20 minutes and just made such an impact. The kids would come in, the parents would reply like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. We can't wait to show him this, birthday video. This is going to make his day. Okay. So these are 5 videos that can help boost retention in your school. If you're watching, I'd love to know which one did you think was maybe, maybe the coolest, or maybe one that you would consider implementing. Is it the tour, the new student welcome video, the upgrade explainer videos, the we miss you videos, or the happy birthday videos? Let me know in the comments which one resonated with you the most, okay? Next type of video is just showing your work. These are things that are happening in the academy already for most of them. And some of them are things that you can just make a recurring, just a recurring habit to film, okay? Mr. Ross says the tour and birthday video. Awesome. Ma'am, you got to get us the tour video. That is so important because we want to get those in your automations for GrowPro. So please, please get that over. Ms. Julie, we don't have an upgrade video. That's something we need to add. Awesome. Okay. So showing your work. One really great way to start getting better on camera too is with What's Up Monday. When I told you earlier in 2016, I was so nervous about going live. The way that I started developing it was through doing What's Up Monday videos. And I would literally just hold our newsletter, and all the What's Up Monday video is talking about what's going on in the academy that week. So what events are coming up, what things do they have to look forward to, if there was anybody's birthday that week. And it's literally like a 2 or 3 minute just video about what's going on in the academy. You could also go over like maybe particular, like, all right, this week we're going to be focusing on this type of curriculum, or we're doing this weapon training. So it's just kind of just an update, and it's a really great way to get your reps in. So you got What's Up Monday videos. Showcase your work by just taking footage of the classes and the events. These things are already happening. You just got to grab your phone and you got to record. Doing Facebook Lives are, even easier because then you don't have to worry about uploading the footage later, but show what you guys do. Okay. When COVID hit, one of the things that we implemented was like our own mini talk show. And this was a lot of fun. I remember one of our CMA schools did this as well. And one of the episodes they did was a hot wing eating contest. And that was just hysterical. But, interviewing your team, interviewing parents, interviewing, adult students really just shows the impact that you're having. Okay. Educational ones are, I think, like kind of the easiest because it's just showcasing, your curriculum and how to. So, how to choke a man unconscious, or how to choke somebody out with your legs, or how to stop an attacker from grabbing you. Or maybe you're just showcasing your curriculum. These are our sparring combinations that are a part of our curriculum for testing. And just frequently asked questions, right? Hopefully on your website, you have like a frequently asked questions, section, and just pull from that and putting out that educational type content. And then you have behind the scenes, right? If you have camps, behind the scenes of what goes on in your lobby, behind the scenes of your meetings, but show your work, show people what you have going on in the academy, okay? Next one is being the go-to expert. And this is the one that I think, can really just position you as an authority. When you think of the word authority, what is the root word of authority? It's author, right? So when we think of people that are, the authority in something or an expert, it's the people that write, but it's also the people that are on stage. Well, guess what? Because of this thing, you have a stage now. and putting out educational videos with the benefits of martial arts, or, life skill stories or demonstration videos. When people see that, they instantly think of you as the martial artist in this area, right? So putting out these educational videos, and this is something that instructors should feel really, really confident with. Because when you think about being an instructor, like, it's a form of public speaking. And what we do find is often instructors are pretty good on camera. And this is going to help really position your school as the go-to expert, okay? Next up are social proof videos. And, some of the best ones are user-generated videos. We actually had a parent post on our Gracie Pack Google Business profile. I went backwards. Sorry. Let me go back. We had a parent post on our Gracie Pack Google Business profile. And this is, a user-generated post. So she's the one actually putting photos on our Google Business profile, and that ultimately helps you rank. But even getting videos is even better. So whether that's your students that are filming them or you prompting them, anytime somebody leaves a Google review, that is a great opportunity for you to start the conversation of, hey, I saw the Google review that you left. It's so amazing to hear all of these, positive influences that are happening in Johnny's life. Like, would you mind sharing that on camera? And we have never had an issue with somebody saying no to that. What they might say is, especially the moms, like, hey, can we do it another day? Because I didn't really do my hair or my makeup. But you need to be leveraging social proof videos. And I did a training for our GrowPro clients inside of the GrowPro Online Academy on the exact process of getting these kind of case study testimonials. But you should be asking. And anytime somebody leaves a Google review for you, that is your opportunity to ask for that testimonial. And, kind of the framework is, man, that story is absolutely so great on how, Johnny went from being a shy kid to a confident kid. And I think a lot of other parents would, really benefit from hearing that. Would you mind sharing that on camera? Okay. And then the final video is advertising videos. And I talked about this quickly yesterday in the Academy Intensive, but I think we all know that we should be using videos in our advertising, but then it's like, oh, well, what do I say, right? And for our clients at GrowPro, we give them scripts inside of the GrowPro Online Academy. There's a script for every single month because we use the months to disguise the repetition of the marketing. But if you needed to develop a script, this is one of my favorite frameworks. It's called the GREAT, G-R-E-A-T. So you grab attention. Typically, like, having some form of movement in the beginning of videos is a great way to get people's attention. If you look at a lot of the trends that are occurring right now in ads, it's like these viral meme videos where you see a clip of like somebody about to fall or somebody about to get hit with a bucket of water, and then it transitions into the ad. And it works so well because it grabs people's attention. So you need to have some form of movement in the video to grab their attention. And then you're just going to restate whatever the pain point is for the service that you're selling, right? So, in our case, is your child struggling to pay attention in school? Is your child struggling to listen the first time? We're going to, just explain what that pain point is, restate what the pain point is. And then we explain our unique selling proposition. So what makes us unique and how we can help them solve that pain point. Then we want to give them actual proof. And this is a great way to pull in a Google review. So what we've done for a lot of videos is just read a Google review and have the Google review up on the video. And then we just tell them what to do next, right? If you want to take advantage of, whatever the call to action is, then click the link below, click the button below. So this is a really great framework, and Ninja Hack, you can take this and put it into ChatGPT and say, hey, write me an advertising video for my martial arts school, Gracie Pack MMA. We're doing a 4-week for $49 trial, and use the great framework to write the video script. Okay, so that is just one of my favorite ways to kind of frame a video, and you can leverage ChatGPT as well. So I do want to share this. and I'm not going to have you watch the whole thing, but this is the future of video marketing. Let me go ahead and hit play here. Can you guys let me know if you can hear that? Okay, sound is low. Okay, well, thank you for that. So let me just pause. What I do want to tell you is that video was an avatar of me. Okay, so it looks like me, right? I think we'd all agree, like, okay, looks like me. Um, I have hand movement, right? And this was obviously before I got my new haircut. But this video is completely generated by AI. Okay, completely generated by AI. There is a platform called HeyGen, Heygen, and what it has you do is it has you basically talk to the camera, and you just say random sentences like, "Hi, my name is Chris," and it tells you to shut your mouth. And you do that for 2 minutes, right? And it tells you to also like use your hand gestures and stuff. So, "Hi, my name is Chris. I'm the CEO of GrowPro Agency." And you do that for 2 minutes. And what that does is it ultimately makes an avatar of yourself. And now when you want to go do a video, you don't have to film it. You just take the words that you want to say and put it into the software, and it pumps this avatar out. So I did not film this video. That is completely AI. And all I had to do was take the video script and dump it into HeyGen, and this is what popped out. So kind of crazy. I know you guys said the sound was a little bit low. If somebody is really, really looking close, you can kind of recognize, some of the mouth movements not being exact to, what is being said. But this technology is just going to continue to get better and better and better. So I did want to kind of share that because the future of video marketing with AI is kind of crazy. Honestly, it's a little scary in terms of people being able to just fake videos and, tell people that this is something that somebody did and it's actually a completely AI generated video. But I think as the technology gets stronger and better, this could potentially help. Where I see this really being helpful is in like SOPs for your employees. So if you wanted to like film a video on, how to greet a parent or how to do the sales process, like you could literally just take your script and plug it in. So like pumping out SOPs, I think that this is helpful, like HR policies. How boring is that to film? So just kind of cool. I definitely wanted to share that with you. Okay, so your action step is to choose one type of video to implement. Miss Shelley, we know yours is the tour. As if you don't have that tour, please get that done and film it and launch it, right? So just pick one of the different types of videos. And then your giveaway is I got a 30 days of reel topics. So reels are what we are seeing perform better than really just any type of content. And I think some of the hardest stuff is just coming up with what you could say. And what I would do is I would utilize this, month of reels just to start getting your feet wet with putting out content. So we've got the day of the week, the category, the topic, and I even give you the bullet points, right? So, in this particular example, the category is educational content. The topic is car ride home. Bullet point 1, address the importance of positive reinforcement after class. Suggest conversation starters about what was learned and to discuss the role of parents in the child's martial arts journey, because we know a lot of kids quit sports because of the car ride home. Okay. So that is our giveaway. I will drop the link in the comments. You guys can't even, I stopped sharing my screen here. Here is what it looks like so you can see. So I'll drop the link in the comments for you. But let's get that action step done. Pick one of the videos, start implementing, and now you kind of have a starting point with starting to put out some content. All right, guys, we're going to take a break for the next 2 days because it is the weekend, but we will be back on Monday with a special guest. I'm very excited about this, and we're talking all things Facebook ad profits. You're not going to want to miss it. Hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye, guys.